as loud. Move you up. Save that, 'cause that was the video I was watching. My video. Right?
What's up?
Hey, Moist. How prepared are you for this match?
Oh, you know. I think I had a couple days of good preps, a lot of mocks, so I believe I'm ready for everything. I have a plan. I know what I'm doing, and I think we're all set.
Awesome. Well, I wish you the best of luck, and you're always free when you're done to come in here and talk about how the game went.
All right, yeah, for sure, man. I'll just step in myself after we start.
That will
And it
be
looks
smart.
like we're about to. Just a second here. All right. I'm gonna deafen, but I'll put the live link in there in a sec.
Go. Go down. The live battle link. All right. We got Pikachu, coach of Flow, taking on Moist of the Madison Mabosstiffs. On Pikachu's side, we have Didoge, Almamola, Excadrill, Keldeo, Tornti, and Deoxys. And on Moist's side, no. Well, if there's a Terra, there's no Terra captains. This might be a Terra captainless game. Unless it's like a Terra Ground Didoge captain. I don't remember the captains off the bat. Here we go. We got Scizor into Deoxys. Pretty good start. Yeah, for Moist, that's going to be the immediate switch on a knockoff. Going to knock off Rocky Helmet. Very good to do that on a fish off the bat. Very good to do that on fish off the bat. Would have been nice to do it on Deoxys. That's okay. And now what we go here. Obviously, you could flip turn in the Almamola slot. Because Rocky Helmet's obviously not doing as much. It's going to be a hard switch into Weezing Galar on neutralizing gas, and knockoff itself going to knock off Black Sludge on the Weezing. Good to preserve that leftovers on Scizor. Now there's a few things that can happen. Obviously, you could burn Almamola. Wouldn't be like super important, but it's going to help on like the knockoff and flip turn damage. And we're going to Toxic instead, and Scald's going to come out. Scald is going to get the burn. So we have flipped a Toxic, and we have flipped a burn. Let's see how... We got some pretty standard stuff right now. We could just see another Scald on Almamola here. Very easily. Could see just another Scald coming. And, like, then you're switching into Volcarona. Which, like, wouldn't be terrible here. If you have an answer for Almamola in the Volcarona slot. Not Volcarona, Volcanion slot. You could do that. It's going to be a switch into Excadrill here. Air Balloon and Strange Stream going to knock out that balloon. don't know what useful the balloon is, though. So, don't know how important that is going to become. Now, Excadrill is obviously going to really pressure. Really going to pressure Wheezing out here. In most cases, this kills. It's what, like a 60-ish% chance to kill if this is defensive Wheezing. And going to switch out. Mold Breaker's going to come back. Here comes Scizor. It's going to be Rock Tomb coming in. Predicting maybe a Kilowattra switch. I think that would probably be the Kilowattra switch there. And here comes Scizor. Lower speed, that doesn't really matter right now. Is this just a switch right back into Alomomola? Because what can this Scizor do on Alomomola? It is going to be a switch right back into Alomomola on knockoff. Not doing anything. If this Scizor has Roost, assuming that you're not going to get burnt, you know, well, you don't want to knock off leftovers. So do you just jump right back into Wheezing? You might just jump right back into Wheezing, but that's kind of a losing game here. If you think knockoffs come in on the Alomomola, you jump Wheezing because you do not want your item knocked off. It's going to be knockoff, staying in, losing leftovers, going a slow U-turn. And here comes in Volcanion. This was kind of what we talked about. Volcanion had some, I think it should have some options here. It's going to be a switch into Torn. Is this Earth Power? It is Substitute coming out. Very good play there. On Moist side, here's Bleak Windstorm. Going to knock the sub off. And Toxic. Lots of slow Toxicing playing here. Now, Bleak Wind... It's going to be Tailwind up and set up another sub. Bleak Windstorm's doing like 60-ish. It's going to miss, though. That's not very good. And it's going to be a Roar out, bringing in Alomomola. Switch into Torn here. On Steam Eruption, going to do a good chunk of damage. Are we going to see another Roar? Roar probably coming. There's Bleak Windstorm. And Steam Eruption, again, going to crit. I don't know if that crit truly mattered. But now you got Zydogen with Volcarona. 1. So obviously 1,000 Arrows kills. Like straight up kills here. Do you go... What takes 1,000 arrows? Scizor? Scizor doesn't want to take 1,000 arrows if this is like banded. There's 1,000 arrows. That's why Scizor does not want to take 1,000 arrows. Crit. But I don't think it's banded, at least. Crit on Scizor. And without the lefties... I mean, you have to click Bullet Punch here, and that's what's coming is Bullet Punch. And there's 1,000 arrows, and there goes Scizor. And here comes in the Turtle. I think they're just counting how many Pokemon die. Here comes the fish. Gonna Rock Polish. Fish is toxic here. Here's Meteor Beam. Doing some damage. Terra Shell. That's doing nothing. The fish. And there goes Alomomola. 2 down. Terra Starstorm. Meteor Beam. In a pretty good spot here. And here comes Excadrill. Excadrill's doing a chunk of damage. And Terra Starstorm does not kill back. Here's Earth Power coming, taking out the Exadrill. Here's Terra Starstorm doing a lot to Keldeo. Keldeo's going to Secret Sword. That does a good chunk of damage. If you are moist here... okay. I was going to say if you're moist, I would have swapped into probably like a Rapid Spin there to try and gain more speed for this Deoxys. Here's what Zydoge can do. Terra Ground, E-Speed, gonna live. There's Starstorm taking it out. Needed Terra Normal there. And here comes Deoxys Speed. And Deoxys Speed goes down in Moist. 5-0 win with the Turtle. He will join us momentarily because he was deafened. 5-0 win.
And I'm back.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you. Let me just type a little into post game quick. I wasn't actually expecting Terrapicos to sweep that early, I suppose. I guess I get the good positioning going on.
Yeah, you did get some really good positioning. And kind of started really nice and slow, and you held pace really well at the beginning.
Yeah, I'm going to share my pace with him just so he knows. Here is my pace. Just in the chat. All right. Well, what do you want me to do? Describe a little what I thought or what I was thinking during that game?
So before Turtle came in, you did a lot of kind of like slow, toxic, wearing things down plays, kind of scouting stuff, poking at things, right?
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. Scissor would always be my lead here, just knocking literally everything. But I was scared of the Keldeo coming because of Justified. But I decided I don't think he's gonna bring Keldeo in that early to take that knockoff chip if he's like a sub leftovers. So yeah, getting that positioning and Toxis off with Galarian Wheezing was really nice. U-turn, that slow U-turn with Scissor with the Rock Tomb was great. So I can get that positioning lead. Let's see. My Volcanion, he with the Roar Toxic is a unique set. I thought it was pretty good into this matchup with his regenerators and him not bringing in Drill to a Steam Eruption. I knew he was never going to be doing that. So that looked pretty good. Getting the 2-hit KO on Tornadus, I really would have thought he would switch, but
Yeah, maybe
it's unfortunate he didn't.
Yeah, it's like with the counts I was looking at, it was like he would have had to been either pretty bulky or really lucky to live a second Steam Eruption. And neither of those are true.
Yeah. What else happened? Let's see. I guess the scissor sack was kind of necessary because the rest of my guys, I was thinking Terrapagos from when I brought Scissor in for the Zygarde. That's my plan that I had down. So getting the chip on Zygarde really helped Terrapagos with that clean KO.
Mm-hmm.
And it even coming in clean, I didn't have boots on it because I wasn't sure if he was going to lead rocks. The Meteor Beam really helped on taking one hit for the Rock Polish setup. And then him putting in Aloe for just a free Meteor Beam. I don't know. This game just really worked out for me, and I didn't even have to bring my heavy hitters in Urshifu and Kilowattrel, which was actually a eject pack close combat Urshifu for a better pivot, like just getting damage on something. And even Kilowattrel was specs.
Cool.
Because I thought it was great into that Tornadus and Alola. But yeah, pretty short game, only 23 turns. I feel pretty good about it. He also played pretty well. It's just he just needed to tone down from that Cryogonal game. a couple days ago. So
Yeah, and
yeah, I think
if
that's all my thoughts about it.
you didn't really have a great answer for Terrapagos.
Right, not having the ghost time is very detrimental to every team. Actually, the every week until now, I have gone against rosters with no ghost type. So Terrapagos just does damage no matter what to those teams. Let's see, who do I go? I go against the Philadelphia Flygons. He does also not have a ghost type. That's great. Terrapagos is coming in once again. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Not bringing that ghost type, but he does have a resistant Diancie, so and Corviknight, so I have to look out for that. But otherwise, yeah, Terrapagos, really good pick here. Uh, with the sweep set, rock polish instead of rapid spin and meteor beam. And yeah, that's all my thoughts about it.
Congratulations on your whim. Thanks for coming on and talking about it.
Oh yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me.
That's how we